How's it going, everybody? Made a post on YouTube here. It's just a photograph of the CNBC futures price on gold being over $4,000. It is titled, "It's Getting Crazy." And Deleter had a question. He said, do you have a sell point for these kinds of upswings? As in taking profit, buy low, sell high type of thing? And he goes on to say, I wouldn't know where to pick the peak anymore. It just keeps climbing the mountain relentlessly above trend for several years now. That said, every other time it's done this, it's fallen back to the trend line. And that's totally true. It does come, silver and gold, they both go up and they go down. You never know which directions they're going to go. And so, yeah, I don't have a sell point as far as price-wise for gold. I'll sell gold when it's time to convert it into something else. If I want to buy like more real estate or something like that, then I'll convert this into something that focuses. Different camera. I'll convert the gold into the other asset. So we would like to buy a lake house. Not like in addition to our house, but we replace our current house with a house that's on the water. And so I'm shopping now for that property, and we'll see if I can find anything. There's deals here in Michigan. You can buy a lake house for super cheap. So, I mean, compared to if you're like in California, Oregon. But in reply to Deleter, Agates 9383 replied, you never sell your physical unless you have some other asset to buy right now. Why in the world would you take profits, in air quotes, in the very paper cash that you're hedging against if you want to trade, buy, and sell SLV and GLD, which I kind of agree with them there also. If you want more, of these, yeah, I guess you could buy low and sell high, but I don't really care about cash. I'm mainly like, this is cash for me. I'd rather have this than the cash. And since you don't know which way it's going to go, I would never know when to buy or sell. Here's an old, I don't know what I paid for this half sovereign. I think gold was probably $800 when I bought it, but it had a $15 premium. I got this from the Coin Cottage in Multnomah Village, just outside of Portland. Yeah, so that's what I would say. I kind of have a similar opinion as to Agates. Is I wouldn't sell the gold just to have sheets of paper or digits on my bank account. I'd rather sell it in order to buy something else, even like a collectible car, real estate, or maybe other collectibles. Some people will sell their gold to buy silver and then play the gold-silver ratio. I never did that myself. I figured I'd want something in a different asset class altogether if I was selling my gold. As far as buying precious metals, when I buy gold and silver, I try to stick to, I try to buy things that also have a collector value on top of the precious metals. That's why I like the vintage 1 ounce silver art bars so much, because they have a premium on top of the precious metals weight. So rarity does help the value and stuff like this. This is from a Free Choice of Currencies. This is from a project where they were trying to take us back to a gold standard. This company. For integrity, there is no substitute. So this is a 1/4 ounce of gold. A lot of this stuff, like this thing, the Scotiabank, this is a 1/4 ounce. Is it? Yeah, it's a 1/4 ounce of gold. But this Scotiabank Valcambi, this thing is collectible as well. So these go for well above the regular market rate. Of course, those are things that you're not going to sell to a coin shop because they will not give you the premium or the fair value of stuff like that. So this kind of stuff and the Scotiabank stuff is stuff you're going to have to sell to a collector. I really like these Philharmonic tubes where you can see the actual gold through the tube. I wish more mints would do that. But I use this. This is for 1/4 ounce Philharmonics, and I use it for $5 gold half eagles because they fit perfectly in there. I also have another one here. This is for 1/10 ounce, and I was filling it up with just 1/10 ounce Philharmonics. And I kind of feel like getting a little Speedy Gonzalez pouch like Fish has on his YouTube channel. It's called If You Know, You Know. He's doing a 100 pieces of gold challenge for himself where he's filling up this little... These things don't sit nicely. The hard part is getting them to sit flat in here. So he's doing a 100 pieces of gold challenge of all fractional stuff. So he's got 1 grams, mainly 90% gold, coin gold, like this kind of stuff here. But from other countries, 20 franc and things like that. Actually, I'll put a link to his channel in the description for you to check out. You were getting bored, so I changed up the gold that you're looking at. Hopefully you guys are still stacking. If you're, I think if you're just still starting out on stacking, I don't think there's ever really a bad time to buy. So I would keep buying a little bit at a time, whatever you can afford, whether it's a 1/10 ounce or a 1 grammer. I still get the 1 gram challenge that I'm doing where I buy 1 gram of gold every month for 31 months, and then I'll figure out the 1/10 of a gram at the end. Maybe I'll have to buy a gold back or something like that. Actually, I don't know what size gold back I'd need to make that, because a ounce of gold is 31.1 grams. So after 31 months, I'll have 31 grams, but I need the 0.1. So let me know what you think I should do there. You haven't seen these yet in this video. These are just the 1/10 ounce ones that I did in the Fractional Gold Fiesta. I bought 1/10 ounce of gold every month for 12 months to see if it's better to buy 1/10 ounce at a time or save up for a full ounce. And it turned out that it's better to just buy the fractional along the way, buy what you can afford. And I guess don't sleep on silver, or mainly I'm doing a lot of cryptocurrency stuff right now because I want to build up my wealth so I can convert it into silver again. More silver. That's the main thing. Anyway, hopefully this variety ramble didn't catch you, didn't make you bored. But anyway, I'm gonna go. I got little fun-sized travel Molotov cocktails here in case I ever have to go to Portland, because I think you're supposed to throw Molotovs if you go to Portland. I don't know. Let me know.